this is Morning Report on Maliki News. I'm going to bring you hot news from China over the next 2 minutes. China has released data from its 2020 national census and it shows the slowest population growth for decades. There are now 1.41 billion people in China according to the latest official data, and that's a 5.3% increase on the last time census was held back in 2010. Due in part to falling birth rates and sharp drop in the number of working age people, there were around 12 million births in 2020, the lowest number since 1961. And the average size of a family is now 2.62 people. Now that is down from 3.1 people at 10 years ago. Let's talk to our population correspondent John Kennedy, who's joins me now. So John, why are we seeing this decline? Well, I think that is clearly a hangover from the one-child policy, but not totally, because China lived at the one-child policy quite some time ago now, and it hasn't seen an increase in birth. And that's when speaking to Chinese women about why they're choosing not to have children, one of the main things that often comes up is cost. China's costs for childcare are extraordinarily high housing, and it makes it very difficult for families to have children, and also there's a very competitive education market. There's a habit that has been formed by the one-child policy where parents will pour a huge amount of resources into one child. Now, a lot of testimonies I'm hearing from Chinese parents is that they have one child and they can't see how they can repeat that experience with a second child. So John, why is this a worry for China? Well, there's always a worry for when you have a population imbalance. And one of the main things is that if you have a lot of older people in any population and much less younger people, working age people, the cost of an older population are healthcare, social care, and those costs need to be paid for by taxpayer. So if you have much fewer working age people, those costs are gonna be mounted up, and you have that imbalance which worries any government. John, thanks so much for joining us with that news on Chinese census data. That wraps up our hot news for today. I am Khatami and this is Morning Report on Maliki News.